Hey everyone, this is Shaheen from ShaheenMiroInsights.com, and I'm going to be doing the intuitive forecast for the upcoming week, which is April the 18th. We're going to look at the flow of energy, what to expect, what messages Spirit has for us, and how we can use that so that we can have an amazing week. I will go through 4 cards and talk about what they represent energetically in your life and how you can best use that. But before I do that, I just want to say I hope everybody's doing amazing out there. I hope that you're enjoying the weather and all of the good energy that is blooming into life. This is such a good time for us to be expanding our creativity and starting new projects and really tapping into the vitality that is springing up from the earth and from nature. This is such a good time to allow yourself to be expressive. So if you felt like you need to work on a new project, or you need to get yourself out there and be creative or artistic, or just feel healthy and vibrant, now is the time to do that. So take advantage of that and really link yourself in with that natural energy that is already paving the way for you. So definitely take some time for that. I took a long walk this morning before making the video, and it was just so grounding and inspiring, and it was nice to just take in all of the scents and all of the energy of the sun and everything around me, and it just really rooted me deep down into my roots and my personal power, and just right in here. So it's such a powerful and profound thing to tap into. So take some time for that if you can, even if it's just 15 minutes. So now we're going to look at the cards that we've pulled for the week. And the first thing that I want to say is we have 2 wands and 2 coin cards, which means that we're in a place right now where we have creative ideas, we have creativity, and it's waiting to be manifested, or it's waiting to be acted upon. So in the creative process, there starts that initial bit of inspiration. The idea comes, the ideation comes, we're mulling things around in our minds, and we're really feeling out what is happening inside that wants to respond to that creative impulse. But that's where most of us stop. We stop at that ideation phase, and really we have to start doing. So the coins or the pentacles talk about the doing part, the manifesting part. It's coming up with the idea for the garden and then actually planting the seeds, taking it that step further so it can come into life. So the first card that we have, which is really the theme for the week, is the 7 of Rods. And the 7 of Rods talks about our need to stand up for yourself. So you have to stand up for yourself. This is you wielding the power of your own mind, your own inspiration, your own creative force, and you're standing amongst this field of other wands or other things that are blooming into life. And you have to assert yourself. You don't have to dominate in a forceful way, but you have to assert yourself in a way that is for your own personal empowerment. So this card is really a call to action to take up the wand, take up the power of your own ideas, your own creative impulses, and use them out in the world. And the other thing that I think this is definitely reminding us of is there are many possibilities, many avenues for taking that creative impulse out into the world. There are many ideas, many beads of inspiration that are going to come into your life, and not one of them is necessarily the right one or the wrong one. It's really the thing that draws you in the most. So do you have an idea? Do you have an inspiration? Do you have a project? Do you have something that keeps coming up for you time and time again, that keeps pressing on your thoughts and bubbling up in your heart and saying, hey, I really want you to listen to me and do something with me. I am an idea, I'm an inspiration, I'm a creative impulse that wants to be born, and you have to do it. So this is really a call to action, that this week is opening up the lines of communication with your own personal dialogue, your own inner voice, your own creative unknown. So definitely listen, take action, be aware of it, and stand your ground. Now, as we move into the week, as the week is unfolding, we have the Six of Wands. And it shows this beautiful figure who is you riding tall on this horse of victory, and you have this wand with garlands of success, garlands of victory, garlands of accomplishment and completion. And the thing that's really powerful and insightful about this particular energy is it's a noble card. So this isn't victory, this isn't winning through force or through pettiness or through harm. It's really about taking the high road, about rising up in your own integrity and rising up in your own spirit and allowing spirit to just straighten your spine and align your energy centers and pull you into your own victory, your own glory, your own majesty. So your ideas, your feelings, your intuitive messages that are coming to you, that are wanting you to listen to them and lead you into a better life, into a better situation, they are going to be met with this feeling of glory, of success, of victory, and riding into more exalted lands. So as the week begins, just know that your intuition, your creativity is about movement. It's about moving forward. And as you're moving forward, you're finding more empowered space, more sacred space. Now the third card we have is the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Coins. And he is a really beautiful energy because he's strong, he's sturdy, he's tenacious, he's focused, he's determined. But he's also kind of quiet and humble in his positive expression. So what this is talking about is as you're moving forward, link into the energy of longevity, of tenacity, of focus, of determination. But make sure you remain humble, and make sure you remain grounded, and make sure you remain connected to the sources of power that are around you. So one thing about the Knight of Pentacles in particular is he's not much of a charmer. He's not really the kind of person that is trying to woo everyone or win everyone over, but he knows who his friends are. He knows who his power circle is, who his tribe is. He knows who's going to help him get the job done and who's not. And so the Knight of Coins is trying to impress upon you the importance of collecting and gathering the right people in your life in order to create the right situations. And in order to really live out your creative dreams, in order to really put your intuition and your highest good, the messages of your spirit into action, it means being determined, it means being relying on yourself, it means standing up for yourself, and it means gathering around you the right people and resources that are going to help you in that mission, in that goal, in that dream that you're trying to cultivate. So if it's a person or a situation that isn't lining up with what you're trying to create, then move away from it. The Knight is about honoring and knowing when to walk away versus when you need to stay in a situation or stay in a partnership that's going to empower you. And then the final card is the kind of gathering of all of those energies that have been setting us up for the Three of Pentacles, which is about determination and building and creating. This is about dreaming up the idea, dreaming up the architecture, and then starting the construction of it. You see this little boy working diligently. You are working diligently to create the mansion, the castle, the home, to create the out-picturing of that inner dream. In each stone, each peg, each post, each nail, each little movement, each micro movement that goes into the architecture and into the creation of this sacred space or this sacred dream that you are feeling moved to do is part of the process. And so when you step away from this masterpiece, this beautiful structure, which is a metaphor for anything you're creating in your life, when you step away from it, you see this beautiful looming mass and you think, wow, I'm filled with awe at this masterpiece that's been created. But you forget that every little minute thing that went into that is part of that masterpiece, even the things you can't see. So your dream, your goal, your healing, whatever the impulses that you have, whatever spirit's moving you to do, whatever intuition is calling you into action for, it all begins with the tiniest little micro movements, and it all begins with the determination that you're going to start somewhere, and that somewhere needs to be with listening to yourself and upholding your own expression as the highest thing that needs to be done. So this is really a powerful energy to link into. I know I'm personally feeling this in my life, and I see it in the lives of my clients, and so I know you are going to be feeling this as well. So really tap into that flow and use that to create magic and to create opportunity in your life. All right, I love being here with you. I love sharing this information with you. I hope it finds you well. Please visit me at my website, ShaheenMiroInsights.com, and let me know how you're feeling out there. What's happening in your world? How did this message speak to you? How did it hold true for you? How did it out picture in your world? And feel free to comment and share not only your journey and your comments and your thoughts, but also share any questions you might have. And maybe we can answer them here for not only your benefit, but the benefit of others. All right, come visit me. And if you would like to set up your own private intuitive guidance session and we can work through your energetic story, we can lay out the cards, we can tap into spirit, and we can see how things are lining up for you specifically in all the details of your life, please contact me. I would love to do that with you. Until next time, take care of yourself and be magical. Bye now.